I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. You're from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more. As the Lakers get back on the winning column, they win tonight. LeBron James took over tonight. Love the energy from LeBron and everybody that played tonight. Love it. Love the energy and the effort from LeBron tonight. You know, he's engaged offensively early. Hold on, chat. You know, Lakers beat the Warriors 119-103. LeBron 26 points, snaps the Lakers losing streak. Lakers stay at the fourth seed. Also, too, Big Baby Sports describes exclusive Laker content, post-game show, breaking news, especially as a podcast and more. Also, too, Cash App, Big Baby Jonathan, as well. Anything appreciative. But yeah, man, Lakers get back on the winning column, man. Shout out to the Lakers tonight. Shout out to LeBron. He took over. He took over tonight. I love the energy from LeBron. I know it was against the Warriors, but he shot the ball efficiency tonight. 11 for 17 from the field, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists. He shot the ball really well tonight. He was engaged offensively. He was engaged defensively tonight. And I like the energy from him, facilitating, scoring, locked in defensively. I understand that was against the Golden State Warriors. I understand that, ladies and gentlemen. I understand it's against the Golden State Warriors. I get it. But the way Lakers came out with no Stephen Curry, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? It feels good to get back on the winning column. We were lost in 3 straight with the Luka being out, Reeves. It feels good to get back on the winning column. You know what I mean? We're 51 and 29 right now. We're the number 4th seed. Aiden played great tonight. Let me see the standings real quick. Let me see the standings. Let me see the standings. Where are we at? I'm gonna check. Yeah, we're 51 and 29. The Denver Nuggets are 52 and 29. So what Lakers got to do is win your games and see what you get at the end of the season, because no Devin Booker tomorrow. Let's take advantage of this, guys. We got to take advantage of this. And I want to talk about what JJ said about Luka before the game. He's in good spirits. He's doing everything he can to get back up in the spirit of things. I'm excited for it. 51 and 29. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Path the engineer. Appreciate you, bro. Always supporting the channel. But Lakers are 4th seed right now. Who does Denver play? I think Denver plays somebody that's really good. Oh, they played the Warriors. I mean, they play the Thunder. And nobody's playing for the Thunder tomorrow. So you can book a 53 and 28 game. If we win tomorrow, 52 and 29. And if we win Sunday, we'd be 53 and 29. If we tie the exact same record, Lakers will get the 3 seed because we got the tiebreaker over them in Minnesota and Houston. So these games are important. You know what I mean? The finish of the season, you know what I mean? But shout out to Aiden tonight. I know everybody's not happy about this win or like, oh, it's against the Warriors. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If we would have lost tonight, I'd been turning up, but I just liked how the Lakers came out, took care of business. You know what I mean? Usually Lakers play with their food and that, you know what I mean? Look, at times Lakers look disengaged usually against a team like this, but they had to step it up. They had to. You know what I mean? And LeBron did his thing tonight, shot the ball well. 11 for 17, and Allie Clifton shot to her. She asked LeBron a question, and I think the question was, since everybody's out, what do you feel like your role needs to be? He said back to his old ways. They want him to do a lot more good. That's what you rested for the first 14, 16 games. You know what I mean? But yeah, I liked LeBron's energy tonight. I liked how DeAndre Ayton played tonight. 21 points, only missed 2 shots, 5 rebounds. I liked it. And even Luke Kennard played at a high level. He started tonight, 14 points, 8 assists, 12 points, 8 assists. But the bench, I see Bronny had 10 points tonight. He played great. He had a pass to his dad, got a dunk. But also Nick Smith Jr. came in 11 minutes, dropped 12 points off the bench. I think JJ put him in there, and he balled. You know what I mean? I give credit where it's due. But I just want to see Lakers play like this tomorrow and Sunday because we got 2 more games left, guys. 2 more games of this regular season, man. No Austin Reeves tonight as far as him being with the team who's back in LA, recovering, regrouping. If we can get this Laker version, I understand this is the Warriors. I get it, ladies and gentlemen. I get it. But if we can compete like this in the playoffs, we could potentially be in the second round. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I understand it's a make or miss league tonight. We shot the ball really well from 3. Let me see. What do we shoot? 16 for 29 from 3. That's 55%. We shot 61 field goal, made 60 or field goal attempts were 61%. Shot 49 at 8 at 61%. Rebounds 33 to 38. Total turnovers, we had 19. They scored 22. They had 19. We scored 28 off their turnovers. And our largest lead was a 27-point lead. And they only were up by 4. You know what I mean? We took care of business tonight. And I liked how we took care of business because usually Curry didn't play. I understand that. But we just played who was in front of us. And we took care of business. You know what I mean? If we would have lost tonight, it'd been yaha. If we would have lost tonight with LeBron out there, it'd been yaha. But we took care of business. LeBron looked engaged. I liked him facilitating, rebounding. He's playing great defense. He had crazy dunks out there. And, you know what I mean? He was just locked in. And we need this LeBron James like this for the rest of the season into the playoffs. You know what I mean? We need that aggressive LeBron more. We need the usual LeBron. You know what I mean? Back to his old ways. You know what I mean? So for right now, this is LeBron. Like for right now, this second, Luka's out, Reeves is out. So LeBron James, this is your team for right now. For right now, take the reins for right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a Shaq jersey. You know what I mean? But what I did like from I want to get into. I did like even though he didn't really score, I saw a thorough play, solid defense when he was out there. Even though he didn't score, I saw a lot of I just saw him do great things out there tonight. You know what I mean? Like I said, he didn't score as much. Neither Dolph Connect only played 4 minutes. Theo played 7 minutes, but in the 7 minutes, I saw him play defense, play with energy, play with passion. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's just the energy that people bring on the Lakers. I like it tonight. I know we took care of advantage. And Jake LaRava, 16 points tonight, shot the ball well, 6 for 7 from the field, only missed 1 shot, 7 rebounds. Rui Hachimura, 12 points, 5 for 12 from the field. He got it going early. You know what I mean? But Vanderbilt played 26 minutes, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 points. You know what I mean? But that's the thing, though. Everybody's talking like he's dunking smoke versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. But look at Curry. Curry's dunking LeBron, right? Curry could have played, but you know what I mean? It's just LeBron. Who cares? LeBron didn't play against the Thunder. It's over with. Now we move forward versus the Phoenix Suns and no Devin Booker tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's just like it is what it is. We ever have what's in front of us. You know what I mean? Or the Lakers. I'm gonna put a poll. You know what I mean? Let me see. Put a poll. Let me see. Hold on, chat. Putting a poll for you guys. Let me see if it works. You did the thing. Hold on. Okay. You guys see the vote right here? I put, are the Lakers done? Yes or no? Leave your comments. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the poll right here. Right here, have it right here. Let me know what you guys think. Are the Lakers done? I know we beat the Warriors, but you guys think we gotta talk about, are the Lakers realistically done in the playoffs? I know it's against the Warriors, but I feel like the Lakers kind of don't want to show too much of what the schemes are gonna do because they don't want to, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Lakers gotta go out there tomorrow and Sunday and ball out. Just be 53-29 end of season, and don't worry about other teams. Focus on yours. Focus on your guys' self. You feel me? You don't want to be in a position where it's like you worry about other teams and then get slipped up. You know what I mean? So just focus on you. Focus on what's in front of you, and continue to build upon this game. Get to 2 wins tomorrow. Get to 3 to end the season. You know what I mean? So I can really do is expected tonight. You know what I mean? We didn't really, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I just, let me see here. Hold on, chat. I'm going to do something real quick. Copy. I'm on Twitch as well. Go to my Twitch, Big Baby Sports _, as well. I'm on Twitch right now. Make sure you guys go there and follow me there as well on Twitch. But yeah, man, just overall, it was expected tonight from the Lakers. You know what I mean? So it's like it was expected, because if we would have lost tonight, it would have been all bad. It would have been all bad tonight. If the Lakers would have lost tonight, it would have been all bad. Do you think the Lakers are done? I put a poll up for everybody. Let me know what you guys think. You know what I mean? I'm following you. What's going on, Reg Dog? What's going on, man? Shout out to people on Twitch. You feel me? You already know, Reg Dog. Appreciate you. You feel me? And I just dropped some new merch. The merch is on. Let me see. 1 second. It's called. I'm put it in the description. Hold on, chat. Yeah, man. Use promo code Big BBS and get 10% off. I'll put it in the chat right now for you guys to go get you some merch. And use promo code BBS and get 10% off. I did some summer drop. I'd have shorts, wife beat, or the little summer shirts and shorts and flip flops. Make sure you guys go get that. You know, support Big Baby Sports. Shout out to Reg Dog for buying merch. Omar. Damn. The list goes on and on. So here's the merch right here. Here's the website right here. You know what I mean? Use promo code BBS. Get 10% off. You got your hats, your shirts, your sweaters, flip-flops, white tees, and much more, man. And shout out to X Power X House as well for buying merch. Shout out to Omar, X Power X House, my boy Isaiah. Shout out to all the people that's been buying Big Baby Sports merch. Appreciate you guys. Use promo code BBS and get 10% off. But yeah, man, we gotta be better. For sure. I sent you the link, Reg Dog. There's shirts on there, hats, shorts, flip-flops. I got flip-flops and shorts for the summer. So yeah, man, shout out to people at D4L Custom Tees, man. Appreciate them. They're very good people. Shout out to them. I think if we win one more game, I believe so. We'll see. Let me see. But yeah, shout out to people on Twitch, man. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. And shout out to everybody on Twitch, man. I'm going to start going live a lot more on Twitch during the playoffs and in the summer. I'm going to start taking the Twitch seriously now. Shout out to everybody. You feel me? You know what I mean? Let me see if that poll. You guys get the poll? You guys think the Lakers are done? Hold on. He said, I need that big baby worthy clap. Pause. Reg Dog. Speaking of that, man, stay tuned. Sunday, I won't be live for the final game, but I will be making some content. Yeah, so stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. Stay tuned. You know, Reg Dog, you already know I'm going to do the worthy clap for you. Pause. You feel me? You know, worthy clap. Here we go. Nah, I think it's because of the tiebreaker. Yeah, path engineer. Yeah. I think it's because of the tiebreaker. You know, let's see if I can put you. Can I put you as a moderator yet? You're already a moderator, right? Oh, I add as a mod. I added you as a mod, Reg Dog. So everybody, Reg Dog, I just put you as a moderator on Twitch. So everybody, right now, go to my Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. Big Baby Sports _. Go to subscribe or go follow me on there, right here. Everybody that's on this chat, go to my Twitch and start following me on there. You know, start going on live on Twitch more. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the people that inspire me to start doing Twitch more. DDG, Dub, Payway TO, all of them. Rosen, appreciate them. Appreciate you. Yep, start. You know what I mean? He said, "Pause." Yeah, I'm gonna do. Hey, if Lakers win the championship, I will do the biggest worthy clap on my live, right here. I'll do the biggest worthy clap ever, guys. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I will shave my head bald and beard if Lakers ever win the championship. You know. Yeah, you already know it's a pause. You feel me? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to the Lakers for winning tonight. I'm happy when Lakers win, man, because last week has been it's been ass lately. Last 3 games. Um, Last week we had Luca out, Reeves out, LeBron sat out against the Thunder. Played tonight. He played great. His shot selection was efficient tonight. Just his team, like it was struggling back and forth. Like they were trying to find a rhythm. And Lakers just said, "You know what? At halftime, we're gonna put the brakes on them." And then he got a turnover out of the second half. Hit a three. LeBron had some crazy dunks. We're engaged defensively, and LeBron locked in defensively. If this is LeBron that we can get in the playoffs, I like our chances because everybody talks about when it's playoff time, anything can happen. It's 0-0. We have LeBron James, one of the top 5 greatest players of all time, and LeBron James, and he looks locked in. I know it's against the Warriors, but what I'm saying is he gets locked in for the playoffs, so he may do an historic run. And LeBron rested throughout the season at times, coming back 14 games and resting and sciatica. Now here you go, LeBron. It's your team for right now. I'm not saying in general, but I'm saying for the playoffs, the rest of the season, lead us. Here you go. And also, too, what I did see tonight, JJ did a good job. I know I understand that's against the Warriors, but Vanderbilt and JJ talked, and they said they weren't getting too much detail, but they cleared the air. And I'm going to say this here, and I'm glad I'm brought this up. People need to stop being so sensitive and soft when it comes to these coaches. I'm going to say, yeah, a lot of these people around the league are soft when it comes to I'm going to call it what it is. A lot of people, when they watch basketball, they're soft when it comes to when they see somebody get called out. Leave them alone. You can't yell at people all the time. Sometimes if you get upset at somebody, it's okay to get on them. They need to stop being so damn sensitive and soft. Like, they need to do better. You know what I mean? Because I'm not comparing these JJ to Greg Popovich or Eric Spoelstra or all these great coaches. Even Steve Kerr was yelling at Draymond. I'm not comparing Vanderbilt to Kevin Durant or anything like that. What I'm saying is there's moments where Steve Kerr did it. Greg Popovich, all the great coaches in this league, man, do that. I mean, even Brad Stevens at times when he was the coach of the Celtics, Mike Diagu, coach of Houston, and even the Thunder coach. You know what I mean? Even at times when Doc Rivers was a great coach and leading the Celtics to victories, championships, he was yelling at his guys to make them play better. But now if you do it in today's era, it's leave them alone. Don't do that. They need tough love. Nah. I don't like when people get offended while coaches get upset at you. That's what you're supposed to do as a coach. If they're not playing up to par, you show frustration, just like how players show frustration out there when they miss a layup or there's a foul call on them, they go crazy. But when a coach does it, leave them alone. Stop it. That's soft. Homie. I don't like when people get upset. I don't like when people complain about a coach yelling and screaming at somebody. But if a Laker coach does it, I don't like it. He's doing too much. But would have Darvin Ham yelled at Vanderbilt like that? He probably would have been salute. Go hard on them dudes. Salute. And that's about it. He put his hands in his pocket. Darvin Ham showed no emotion. And I like coaches that show emotions because when coaches show emotions, they care. If J.J. Redick didn't care, he would have just been. But when I see coaches in sports, in football, basketball, MLB show frustration and passion, that means they care. J.J. cares and he's showing passion because he's frustrated. And JJ's been like that, even at ESPN from Stephen A. Smith. Everybody thinks it's fake on the screen. Nah, JJ's just like that. You know what I mean? People always say, oh, he's doing that for the camera. Nah, he did that at ESPN. He was yelling at Stephen A. Smith on air. And Stephen A. Smith confirmed it. So it's just like, I like that from coaches in general. When coaches do that, it's okay. But people need to stop being so sensitive when it comes to coaches getting upset and holding players accountable. You know what I mean? That doesn't sit well with me. When people get offended and upset just because a coach got on a player, that's soft. I don't like it. And I have every right to say it because I have an opinion. I have a right to have an opinion. You have yours opinion. You know what I mean? You have an opinion about what you feel about your sports thing. This is how I feel. I just feel like people need to stop being so damn sensitive when it comes to these coaches. Who cares if a coach yelling and screaming, getting upset at Vanderbilt, or if Luka turns the ball over, JJ gets upset at him. But Luka, like, players can get upset at the ref, but if a coach does it, I don't like it. That's not right. We need to do better. No, I think today, I'm gonna be honest. I'm keeping it real, keeping it all the way 100 on Big Baby Sports. You feel me? I just think in today's NBA, everybody's just soft-minded. If you guys get offended, if people get offended by that, I'm just keeping it real. Because coaches should be able to show expression just like how players show expression. I know you could do it a different way, but sometimes coaches turn up. They turn up a lot. So I just feel like it's okay for coaches to get like what JJ did. I'm not pissed off at JJ for doing it to Vanderbilt. I'm not pissed off when JJ calls a timeout and says, "What are you guys effing doing? Let's go. What are you effing doing in a playoff game?" And people get upset because JJ showing expression. It seems like some Laker fans want a soft coach on this team, and I don't play with that. Pause. I like a coach that showed, like where JJ did that in the playoffs when there was a play where all series are dribbling the ball, not in this, and I think it was Rui. JJ did a play. Rui was just standing there, and JJ called to him, "What are you guys effing doing? Jesus effing, come on." He did that last game through Vanderbilt. I'm just saying, general JJ just JJ in general. I like when he gets frustrated. Like I like when he shows passion. I don't like when coaches just I understand. Sometimes, and people think Greg Popovich was always calm. Hell no, he wasn't. There was a time where Greg Popovich, the first 30 seconds of a game, called the timeout and took out Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, when Manu Ginobili started at times, and took out even Tony Parker. In 30 seconds of a game, he showed frustration. Even Phil showed frustration. I'm not comparing Phil or JJ to Phil. What I'm saying is a lot of these coaches get frustrated too. I know there's moments where they have to stay calm, but also if they need to show their frustration and express, they do it. And JJ, that's all JJ did. He took a player that wasn't playing right at the time. Something was said, and as a coach, if somebody says something to you, you have every right to say, "You know what, bro? If you're talking disrespectful, you're sitting on the bench. Why did you wait till everybody was injured to do it?" This passive aggressive from people about JJ is ridiculous. It's like, come on. I like how JJ called out DeAndre Ayton tonight. He only missed 2 shots. Called out Vanderbilt. He had a decent game tonight. So JJ knows what he's doing. But a lot of people are not going to see that. They're going to just blame JJ for his flaws. No, JJ, back-to-back 50-win season. That hasn't been done since Phil. I think right now, JJ is at 102 wins and 55 losses as a Laker head coach. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I saw in a couple games ago. He's in that 100 win. He had his 100th plus win a couple nights ago. 100th one win and 55 losses as a Laker head coach. But people think that's not good as a coach. I know we're all about championships. I understand that. But last 2 years, we've been a 50-win season. I know I have to translate for any, you know what I mean? Okay, now I'm going to see this right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they have mods now. So, shout out to I'm done with that whole JJ and coach stuff. Back to the Laker talk real quick. So, Mike Trudell, shout out to him. Lakers and Rockets share the same record with 2 games remaining for each. Lakers own the tiebreaker, making their magic number to any combined of Laker wins and Rockets losses would give home court to LA in a basically tiebreaker, or something like that. So Lakers versus Phoenix and Utah, Houston versus Minnesota and Memphis. So Lakers got to go 2. If Lakers win out the next 2 games and Houston loses, we get the number 3 seed. But I don't think Houston's going to lose. So I think we might be tied with them as records right now to go into. But I think if we tied right now, we would be number 4 seed. But the 3 seed still for grabs. I think Denver just has to lose a couple more games for us to get over there. You know what I mean? I'll take the 3 seed. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Do you think the Lakers can beat a Minnesota team with Anthony Edwards limping into the playoffs? Anthony Edwards is injured as well. Jaden McDaniels is back, but he's still injured. He's still trying to get in rhythm. So it's just like what we got to do. You know what I mean? I got to make hold on. I'm going to make I got to make Doom a mod too. Hold on, Doom. Hold on. Add mod. Yep, I just added Doom as a mod on Twitch. Been in here for the minute, man. And you know what I mean? If people make clips, I mean, do clips. You know what I mean? If you find the best clips of the show tonight and have a surprise. You know what I mean? Daniel Berry Sports highlights, man. What's going on, man? Everything's good. Lakers win. It feels good when Lakers win. Yeah, I gave you a mod, bro, because you're always in the chat. And also, too, since I'm live, I don't know if anybody has seen, I'm doing a giveaway with University of 8. And all you have to do is follow me on all my social media. Subscribe to Big Baby Sports on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. And follow me on my Facebook page, Big Baby Sports. Get in your chance to win one of these shirts right here. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys, you can win a t-shirt or a beanie. You feel me? University of 8. So make sure you guys follow the directions and enter. It's going to be a month-long thing. You know what I mean? Hold on, chat. What is that? Hold on. Is that a bot? Hold on, chat. Hold on. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to entertain that. Yeah, you saw. Yeah. I'm just going to be whoever follows me on all my social media, on Twitch, Big Baby Sports _ YouTube, subscribe Big Baby Sports. Follow me on Facebook, Big Baby Sports. And also follow me on Twitter, Big Baby Jonathan. It's going to be a month-long giveaway. So I'm going to be looking. People got to be engaged in conversation. And I'm going to announce the giveaway in a month. So, but yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to, let me see. Oh, that's a bot. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the new people who are subscribing or following me on Twitch now. Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm going to start taking Twitch more seriously. I got to take Twitch more seriously now. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Let me see. How do I send a whisper? Hold on, chat. You know what I mean? Oh, he has it turned off. Damn it. Yeah, shout out to Reg Dog and Doom for being more. If y'all want more moderators, if you guys want to be a moderator, go to my Twitch, Big Baby Sports _ Shout out to the real Lakers World Order. What's going on, player? Hope all is well with you and the family, player. You feel me? But yeah, man, if y'all want to be a moderator on YouTube and Twitch, just go follow me on Twitch, Big Baby Sports _ But yeah, man, Lakers got the win tonight. And also, too, shout out to the real Lakers World Order tonight. He said this about Bronny James, and he has improved his game. He has. I know he scored 10 points, but at times he scored when he needed to, and he slashed the lanes, hit a 3, threw assist to his dad, LeBron, and he had a great game tonight. You know what I mean? Let me see. Just call me KY Ree. Okay. So KY Ree. Okay. I got you. KY Ree. Last time I heard he didn't play tonight. Let me look. You know what I mean? Let me see. Did Anthony Edwards play tonight? I don't think Minnesota played tonight. Oh, like Kyrie. All right, Kyrie. All right. First, they said Luka will be back this year, hopefully. JJ said he talked to him. He's in good spirits. Okay, so we got Lakers can clinch home court advantage this postseason by winning against the Suns and Jazz. Devin Booker will not play against the Lakers tomorrow because the Suns are tanking because they got the play-in tournament. So it's looking like it's going to come down to the last game of the season for everybody, for the Nuggets. Nuggets are 52-28. We're 51-29. We could finish as low as 5th seed. But we're going to either finish 53-29. If Denver loses tomorrow and we win, we're 52-29. We get back to the 3rd seed. because it'll be 52-29. We'll be 52-20. We'll go up to the 3 seed because we got the tiebreaker over everybody. So if the playoffs started today, if the playoffs started, they play Houston, and that will be an interesting game. But also, too, I want to say this, too. Shout out to Luke Kennard. He's been playing the facilitator role. I love his energy tonight. Luke Kennard has been really good lately. He's been more of a facilitator. He's had moments where he clashes the glass. Love the energy from him. And also, too, Lakers got better at boxing out tonight. Because at first, there was a lot of second chance points for the Warriors. And I just liked how Lakers probably saw Angry Lakers fans video about boxing out. So they've been boxing out. Yeah. Luke Kennard, bro, is a great talent. Re-sign him. No Marcus Smart tonight, but he may play tomorrow. JJ said he's ramping up to come back, and you got to play him. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Do the Lakers bring Marcus Smart off the bench? I was at this point start Luke Kennard for right now. You know what I mean? Start him the rest of the way. You know what I mean? Maybe Marcus Smart plays, starts, or comes out. I think Marcus Smart should come off the bench. So brings the energy, passion. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me check that poll out. Hold on. I'll put a poll up. Let me see. Did I put the poll up? I don't know if the poll's up anymore. I took it down anyway. But yeah, man, this is 2 crucial games for us for the seeding purposes. Thunder, Spurs locked up 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 can switch. So it's like tomorrow game's important, Sunday's game, but Sunday will not do pregame or postgame because I will be just all I'm gonna say is just tune in to Spectrum Sports on Sunday. That's all I'm gonna say. Luka is averaging 9.3 assists in the last 3 games. He's doing a great job changing the system from 3-pointer shooters to sure. Yeah, Luke has, and that's great. That's great because Gabe Vincent is out of here. And shout out to Rob Lincoln for getting Luke Kennard for Gable. Shout out to Angry Lakers fan for mentioning Gable. But it's just like Luke Kennard, he can score. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was just a straight up 3-point specialist, but he can shoot the 3 and also he can step in for that mid-range jumper and grab rebounds. He also, too, he can facilitate. So shout out to the coaching staff and JJ for telling him to be a facilitator and a distributor. And I love it. I love the energy from him since he got here. Hit a game winner for us. And then we gonna need him in the playoffs. You know what I mean? And also, too, whoever he play, I said this last year when we played Minnesota. Game 1's the most important game of the season, of the playoffs. No, it's not, big baby. You're overreacting, being overdramatic. And what happened in Game 1 against Minnesota? We got waxed off the floor. What I'm saying is Lakers got to take Game 1 like it's a Game 7 of the NBA Finals. But let me get back to Luke Kennard. Sorry, I wanted one of my friends texted me about that. But let me see. Damn. So, okay. So I'm looking at the home record for Nuggets and Lakers. Actually, yeah, Nuggets and Lakers. The home record for the Nuggets, 27-13. We're 26-13 at home for Nuggets, 27-13, and we basically have the identical away record: 25 wins on the road, 16 losses. 25 wins for the Lakers and 16 losses. So Lakers and Nuggets are even. So it's like, and Houston's back of us, pause. But what I'm saying is these games are important for us tonight. Tonight was a good bounce back because we lost last 3 games. So it's good to get a win. I didn't want to go 4-game, 5-6. You know what I mean? Nah. Do what you can to win. And we took care of business. I liked how we didn't play with our food tonight. We didn't say we'll be fine, we'll be okay if we lose this game. I'm not worried. You understand me? So Luke Kennard, 14 points, 8 assists. Shot 6 for 11 from the field. You know what I mean? Re-sign him. Re-sign Marcus Smart and build around Luka and Reeves and LeBron. Because if this LeBron has been playing since Luka's been out and Reeves been out, it's efficiency LeBron. I know some people are going to be upset about LeBron and is the heart and soul of this team. We're 8-8 without Luka and Reeves. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, it's LeBron. As of right now, because Luka's not playing, it's Luka's team for the future. Like I get it, but right now it's LeBron's on the team, so it's his team right now when it comes to what we have on the court. He's going to be a dictator, a facilitator, rebounding. If we can get a 29, like if we get a 30 ball from LeBron in the playoffs with Rory's 12 points, 16 from Jake LaRavia, 21 from Aiden, 14 from Luke Kennard, maybe 15 or 14 points from Marcus Smart, we have a puncher's chance. But I'm going to say this right here before I end stream. Shout out to everybody joining me tonight. But if the Lakers contribute from Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, Aiden, and if we can play like we did tonight, translate it to the playoffs, I like my chances. Because you gotta like people always tell me, you gotta have confidence in your team. Why not have confidence? You have to have confidence in your team going into the playoffs, because if you don't, you're just gonna be disappointed. And you have to have confidence. But like I said, game ones of the playoff series is always important for me. It sets the tone. No, it doesn't. Doesn't matter, big baby. You overreacting, being dramatic. What happened in game one against Minnesota? Oh, you can split 1-1, go back to you know what I mean? If you take games 1 and 2 off, or you can split, go back to Minnesota. I said game one was the most important, and Minnesota set the tempo. They set that tempo and they set the tone early in that playoff series. People thought I was crazy. And we got our ass beat in the playoffs by Minnesota. So whoever we play Houston, Minnesota. If we play Minnesota again, I think we could beat Minnesota with LeBron, with these guys. But if we come in here in the playoffs, look disinterested, Aiden's putting his head down. If it's against the Rockets, if Aiden's putting his head down, Jake LaRavia not playing up to par, we're going to get swept. But if we come in as a team and say we got to take every game like it's a game 7, I like our chances. We got to have that mentality from here on out. Every game 7 mentality for the rest of the season into the playoffs. You got to, because if we can get out of a first-round series, if we get out of the first-round series, if the Los Angeles Lakers get out of the first-round series with this roster, people need to respect J.J. Redick. If the Lakers get out of this first-round playoffs with this roster, people need to publicly apologize to J.J. Redick. You know who you are. What I'm saying is, but everybody's talking about playoff matchups. LeBron turns it up in the playoffs. I think Aiden's gonna this is the Andre Aiden we need. Disengaged. Something was said in the locker room tonight with Aiden, because the first half it looked like didn't look engaged, but something was said in the locker room and he came out aggressive in that second half, and that's what we need from him. You know what I mean? And I feel like the coaching staff says, "You know what? You a dog. Let's go. I believe in you. Let's go." You know what I mean? But I know it's against the Warriors tonight. I know I understand it's against the Warriors, but we got crucial games. So I want home court. I don't want to go on the road, be a 5th seed, play Houston, and be like, shit, back 2-0, back to LA. Game 3 is a must win, and then be out quick. If Lakers get, I feel like if Lakers get up, because we may play Houston or Minnesota, so we got to talk about it. We can't just wait till the playoffs. No, we potentially may be playing Houston or Minnesota, or if, who knows, Houston can go to 6, we can stay 3, can flip-flop, so all these games are important for us. So I'm saying is, whoever we play in the playoffs, you got to take that game seriously. Take it like it's a game 7. You feel me? We can't just be thinking everything's going to be a cakewalk, unless, you know what I mean? But shout out to JJ, or shout out to Luka for trying to get back here earlier than expected. He's in good spirits. Like I said, JJ said doing everything he can to get ramped up. And he's taking us wherever it was over there in Spain. You know what I mean? If you feel like if you can get back, if he can get back, if Luka comes back and he plays like he did on a 9-game winning streak with LeBron, with Aiden, look out. Because I want to see what Luka does in his first full year in the playoffs, but we'll see what happens. Stem cells. And we'll see what happens on that. So hopefully it's working. According to JJ, he's in good spirits. That's good. If you're in good spirits, try to do everything you can to get back, that means You know what I mean? We're going to see what happens. You know what I mean? Austin Reeves will be out, and all that Austin Reeves talk about him not producing in playoffs, it gets a pass unless we get to the second round because he's injured. Yeah, they are powerful. I think Kobe did it in the offseason. Kevin Durant did it. Even Paul Pierce did it back in the day when he got injured and before a playoff game. He did it. Actually, a couple weeks before the season ended, he did it. He came back for the playoffs for game one. So it could happen. It can happen. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Let me see what would. Let me see. The playoffs matchups are going to be crazy this year. We got. So far it's going to be. Yeah, playoff battle. Damn, number 3, 4, 5 are really close. Nuggets 52-28, Lakers 51-29, Rockets 51-29. So we're one, but that's the thing though. If we win, Phoenix or Denver plays Golden State or Thunder tomorrow. But guess what? Thunder are resting everybody tomorrow. So Denver's gonna win, but you never know. It's the NBA. You never know. As long as we don't have the Nuggets, we have a chance. Yeah. That's the thing though. The Rockets have been playing good. Chet Holmgren, but that's the thing though. I feel like Lakers can beat the Rockets, but we'll see. It's all about every time we playoff matchups, you get the right matchup. But if that's the thing. I don't think Anthony Edwards is really that injured, guys. I think it's just one of those things where he's saving his energy for the playoffs. But I wish everybody was healthy on the Lakers because I want that smoke with Minnesota. You know what? Give me Minnesota. Give me the Minnesota Timberwolves. I feel like LeBron's gonna turn up in the playoffs. You gotta get your get back, guys. You know what I mean? And I think I want to see what Marcus Smart does in his first year with the Lakers in the playoffs because we need his energy, his passion, his toughness, his grit. We're gonna need a collective unit out there. We're going, 9-man rotations in the playoffs. You know what I mean? If you have to throw a Thue out there, if you need tonight, Jackson Hayes didn't even play again. He's out again. So it's just like no Luka, no Marcus Smart, no Reeves, and no Hayes. Four key players for us out. You know what I mean? What did Path Engineers say? You said, Minnesota with ants. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens tonight or tomorrow versus Phoenix. I know. You know what I mean? Let me see. That's funny, but hold on. Shit. Run panic. Yeah, so it says LeBron's ready to give everything for the Lakers. Everything is nothing changed for me. It's just back to the old ways. I gotta give them my leadership, both on the floor and off the floor. Hey, thank you. LeBron got to do everything again, and I love it. You know what I mean? So, no Devin Booker tomorrow, which is good. You know what I mean? So, we'll take it. But they still got Dylan Brooks, but no Jalen Green, and a couple other players have been sitting out because they already got the play-in tournament locked up. I think they're the 9th. So, it's just like, it is what it is. Oh, there's a fan that told LeBron, LeBron got into it with the fan. He told the fan, "You need to relax." The fan said, "No, you relax. Watch the game. You're winning. It doesn't matter. Relax." He's basically a fan, and him got into it. It happens. I'm not getting much into that. Dylan Brooks is LeBron. Playoffs. LeBron dropped 40 on you, Dylan Brooks, in that playoff game. We're gonna get our get back with you, Phoenix. You know what I mean? We're gonna win tomorrow. Be 50. What are we? 50. What are we? 52 and 29. 51, 52, 29, somewhere in that frame. We just gotta win at all costs. I don't care if we win by 2 points, 3 points. So you gotta win. You gotta go 3-game winning streak to end the season. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the chat for being on stream tonight. But yeah, man, shout out to Path the Engineer. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the real Jose. If you have a Twitch, I have a Twitch, Big Baby Sports _. Let me see. Oh, Chad had the other one. Let me see. Is this the same one as? Yeah. Yeah, Big Baby Sports _ on Twitch. Make sure you guys go follow me there. Shout out to everybody from HUP for joining. Real Jose joining. Rez Dog. Kyrie joining. Path the Engineer, as always, the real Lakers World Order, as usual. The usual people in here. Shout out to the real ones. Shout out to Micah. Shout out to 5118. Appreciate you always joining the stream. And shout out to you as well for joining the stream. Micah as well. Shout out to Big Baby. Yep, you already know. Big Baby Nation in the building. And Sean as well. And shout out to my boy Matt. Shout out to Sean, always in the stream. Shout out to all my day ones for being in the stream. Shout out to all you guys, all new subscribers, man. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. Like I said, I got something in store for you guys on Sunday. But you know what I mean? Let me see your Black Mamba. See, I think Luka wants to see this kid before D playoff run. He should be back. Yeah, I want to see Luka. I want to see Luka. If we could get that Luka. Remember that 9-game winning streak that we did? Luka hit a step back three, saying, "This is what I do. This is what I." If we could get that Luka, oh man, look out! If we get this same Luka, because that's the thing. How long do those stem cell shots last? I wonder, but that's the thing. You can't get it in the U.S., so he might have to, or maybe I don't know. That's the thing. He has to see if it can be able to if he takes it in Spain. Or if he flies over, and I don't know if it'll flare up. You feel me? So he may have to maybe just what is it? It's almost been a week. Yeah, it's been last Thursday he got injured. So maybe he's been off for a week now. Maybe get the stem cell shots to see if he can run or jog or get your stamina back up. But I think it's possible for him to come back. And if he comes back and Luka gets us farther than expected, that's what it's all about. You're trying to represent the Los Angeles Lakers. I could tell Luka wants to be out there with his guys, man. I would be too. Yeah, 51-29, Sean. But like I'm saying, if we finish out the season, 3-game winning streak, and Luka comes back within game 2 or 3, because I think it's about if I'm wrong, like a week and 2-week process. People are saying, or it's one of those we gotta get out of the first round. If it's to get out of the first round, it's gonna be a talk task, but. If anything is possible, the 41-year-old LeBron James, 41 years old, 23 season, nothing left to prove that people say. But this is where you can tell everybody that people say you have nothing left to prove. Say, you know what? All y'all think I have nothing left to prove, then let me show you what the playoff series win. Luka, come back, homie. That's what LeBron could do. Be like, you know what? People don't believe in me. I'm going to show them what's good. But, yeah, man, shout out to everybody at stream. Shout out to everybody, boys. This Sunday, watch Spectrum Sportsnet. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to Chris McGee, James Worthy, and all of them. Just shout out to them. But shout out to everybody that's joining Big Baby Sports crew and just supporting the channel. I know sometimes I get discouraged at times. I like to show my emotion, frustration, but I'm going to continue to do my show and continue to love what I do. I'm not going to let anybody stop me from my dreams. I'm not going to let anybody stop me from my grind. I'm not going to let anybody dictate what I do on this channel or say something about me. I love podcasting. And if you don't think I'm a good podcaster, I don't care what you say. I believe in my vision of my channel. You have your vision on what you believe in. I'm continuing to strive for greatness. I'm continue to still do my greatness of Big Baby Sports. Love you guys. Big Baby out.